Wow, that is a hard one. Golly, there's so many.
It was hard, and I said data.
Dependable.
Dynamic.
Intentional.
Inspiring.
Innovative.
Community.
Endless opportunities.
Necessary.
Team.
Community-oriented.
Ecosystem builder.
Execution.
Intelligent.
Changemaker.
Supercharged.
Collaboration.
Collaborative.
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 Collaboration.
Impactful.
Connector.
I think I would choose connector.
Systems changing.
Commitment.
Inspirational.
Fundamentally important to the community.
Passionate.
Partner.
Complete.
Groundbreaking.
Impactful.
Transformative.
Essential.
It really addresses a systemic issue, and it looks for the right partners who are already embedded in the communities to be able to move that needle.
They've really worked shoulder and shoulder alongside of us.
It goes far beyond the financial resources. It's just the ability to network.
It doesn't want to leave anyone out, so it searches out people to bring in. The way it thinks about problems is abnormally, I think, complete.
They have this ability to kind of roll up their sleeves, dive right into a project, and see where it takes them.
We need a force in the community, in the county, to bring together all of the terrific nonprofits and the generous donors.
They lead a lot of times with equity, and they bring racial equity into the conversation, and it is a strong form of allyship for me.
There are towns that are among the wealthiest in the state, and there are cities that are among the least resourced in the state.
Places like ECCF really understand that trust-based philanthropy needs to exist in our future in order for this to work, in order for us to truly change the systems.
What we've seen is that the programs that we thought the community wasn't ready for, they're absolutely ready.
Thousands of people have been impacted.
Without their help, without their partnership, a lot of this doesn't get done.
Every single one of those 73 low-income families is going to have access to free, high-quality Wi-Fi.
About 600 people right now that we've served, and we're putting them into sustainable pathways, manufacturing, so they can afford to live on the North Shore. To them, it's a life changer, very life-changing.
They really have gotten to know our communities, our individuals.
It's great to be able to meet nonprofit organizations that you wouldn't have otherwise had access to. I think the name is getting out there more.
Having an organization that is leading in that space and is bringing all of those diverse voices together has been really, really transformational.
I've just seen fantastic growth and smarter thinking.
Art is a great way of not just connecting with people, but also helping people heal.
The way that we can best achieve success and prosperity for the region and a high quality of life for the region is through collaboration.
That kind of forward-thinking, proactive thinking, collaborative operations are really important to me to get to the core of what we need to be dealing with in Essex County.
That really is how systems change works. It's about making a difference one person at a time, but then connecting the different systems that connect the people to the purpose and the power.
I see people every single day who are losing faith in our institutions, but I'm a firm believer that change can happen when we come together at a table with common purpose.
Success for ECCF means more resources for organizations giving back to our communities.
My wish for the future is to really find, I would say, deeper connections into some of our more rural communities.
My hope for the future of Essex County Community Foundation is that it's larger, more robustly funded, and still deeply engaged in systems philanthropy across the county.
It's not like all the gifts are coming from one side and all the need is on the other side. I think that many of these communities where the recipients of the gifts are have so much to give, so much talent, so much aspiration.
My only hope for ECCF is that they continue doing more of this work. They have bandwidth and purview at a regional level that very few do.
And they've taken such a leadership role on arts and culture, and then digital literacy and equity. And I know the big things on the future are climate change and affordable housing.
Wealth inequality, wealth disparities,
and how that skews everything in our region.
Whether it's the housing crisis or climate change, the well-being of Essex County depends on strong leadership that is willing to think creatively and strategically to tackle problems and identify solutions.
I feel really hopeful. I feel really hopeful to continue that magic that comes with the collaboration.
I really hope people get more involved, I really do. You don't really know how rewarding it is until you get involved.
And we're seeing results. So now it's time to make it bigger.
The Community Foundation has become what we hoped it would become, essentially the institutional focal point for philanthropy in Essex County. You still need more people to focus their attention on what's happening locally.
Because I live in Essex County, which I call my backyard, I decided I would only fund in Essex County, strengthen my neighborhood.
My wish for ECCF is that the work that they're doing just gets more elevated with time.
For me, the next 25 years should be double and triple what we're doing today.
I hope they exist for another 100. I hope they continue to grow, and I hope that we continue to look at disparities and address them head on. That's the beauty of ECCF and the biggest gift that they have for us in the community.